This is Praey for the Gods. It looks like it's spelled P-R-E-Y on this title screen, but if you're actually searching for it, like on Steam or something, it's P-R-A-E-Y. I think they're trying to make a pun, and they're doing it as explicitly and strangely as possible. But I think it's a Shadow of the Colossus inspired game. At least that's the thing that's lodged in my memory. So we'll get in there and see what we think of this. Hopefully this will run well on this PC. This isn't the beefiest PC in the office. Oh man, some bad things happened to some Vikings here. Oh, and to some giants. Hey there, Cloudcraft. Welcome to the chat. Somebody made a rift in the sky. Should probably try to fix that up. Any button to skip? No. I'm not going to skip this. It's pretty. I just washed up. Get out of that freezing water. Oh, you must be suffering from hypothermia. Or you're Russian. Alright. Feels a little bit like I'm playing Journey. One thing I definitely need to do is change my inversion. Is it under options or controls? Well, that's not it. Options, vertical view, invert camera vertical. There we go. Do-do-do-do-do. Yep, feels good. Hey there, Death Crow. No, I'm not playing Ape Out today. I tried to play Ape Out on the way home on the bus, but it was just cramping my fingers trying to play that game with the Joy-Cons attached to the side of the Switch. So sprinting. Oh, and a lovely little sprint meter that only appears in context. That's great. Kind of floats over my head. That's interesting. So yeah, I think I'm going to be playing Ape Out with a Pro controller, pretty much exclusively. Okay, so I've got grippy, clingy climbing controls, just like Shadow of the Colossus. Cloudcraft found some videos that he wants to share, but they're incredibly long, and I don't blame you for not trying to jump into them right now. What is this? B to interact. Maybe I'll allow it. Ooh, pretty artwork. Oh, check out my my field of view is ridiculous. Very wide-angle lens. The camera's so wide and close to the character, I almost feel like I should see the camera in the frame. So I use the attack button to activate this button. That's interesting. And A is release. So it feels like this game might be using, let's see here, like Nintendo standard controls. So is there one with interact on A and, okay, yeah, dodge, sprint, drop on B, jump on A, Melee attack on X, interact on Y. That feels more like what I'm used to. Let's try that. So now attack is X, A is jump, sprint is B, but it's also drop. Jump. All right, here we go. I really like that the developers of this game had a particular control scheme in mind that they liked, but they also bore in mind that people were accustomed to a lot of other things. And they also made alternate versions of their controls that would feel familiar to me. So now I don't have to like relearn another crazy thing. I can just do what feels natural. So, okay. Equip, grappling hook, aim, and then unequip is LB. Okay, so I can equip the hook, and then aim. So do I have to keep holding RB in order to climb? It looks like that might not be what I have to do. All right, I've got a map. Cool. And I've got a self. Look at me. Yeah, Cloudcraft points out that they deliberately set up that button so it would be like a stabbing motion, kind of like the stabbing that goes on in Shadow of the Colossus, so that they could teach me. I think they did it mostly so that they could teach me that gesture, teach me that idea of attacking something and how it works, without necessarily having to throw me right into some throwaway combat at the beginning of the game. If all the combat in this game is meant to be very momentous and important, it makes sense that they'd want to come up with some other way to teach me the buttons besides a throwaway combat. All right, so this seems like a dead end, except, oh wait, no, I've got my grappling hook thing. Can I do that? Yep. Yeah, so it looks like when I grapple to something, I definitely cling onto it like I'm climbing. Now I just want to know, oh, look at that. Look at that snow simulation. Now I just want to know. Yeah, I just have to tap to start climbing. I don't need to hold to climb, so it's not quite Shadow of the Colossus. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe my fingers will get less tired. Oh, this poor girl. Wearing these, like, short pants. Gotta slog through this snow. This is cold. We just had the yearly snowpocalypse in Seattle, and it is very cold. Oh, I can click the stick to run. That's neat. Yeah, they really are, like, so I can hold B to run, which is the thing they taught me. But if I'm running and I click the stick, I also, like, I mean, if I'm walking and I click the stick, I also run. And I start running and it keeps running until I do something else. That's just something that I naturally am inclined to do, and they just threw it in there. They just made it work. I think they're not doing anything else with that control, and so why not? Like, that's so great. Whoa! I assumed that would be fine. It sure looked like it was going to be fine. So Mr. Stainless is asking, is this some kind of semi-open world puzzler? No. This is a Shadow of the Colossus follow-up. Kind of a spiritual sequel made by a different studio. So I kind of had a guess this was going to be a monster. I should have said it so that I could feel cleverer. But I think we're going to very quickly see how similar to Shadow of Colossus this game is. Hello, Mr. Skullface. I should get my kids to play this so they can be properly terrified. Alright, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. But climb up your leg. Climb up your leg. Here we go. Let's get up here. Let's get up to a place we can stand on your pelvis. Standing on your pelvis, man. What are you going to do about it? Huh? So I think I can only climb... Yeah, I can only climb on the hair. So... Can I jump to that arm? Can I... What can I do? Is there a way to grapple to something? Can I grapple to that arm? It's kind of... Nope, that's not a thing. Alright, Oh, wait. Oh, around the back, around the back, around the back. There we go. I kind of like that they went with, I mean, this art is pretty low poly, but I was actually worried about how well a game like this was going to perform on this PC, and it's performing great, no problem at all. And they basically just decided, oh, I need to interact? Oh, I need to interact to hold on, because he's shaking? All right. Let's get up to the top. Okay, hitting Y to stay on. Ah! And attack. Ah! I think I'm supposed to be hammering. I'm about to get shaken off. Okay, so I don't feel like I'm making progress on this button. I feel like, I don't know, are there other places I need to hit this guy? And what is shiny over here? Interact. Okay, I'm harvesting things. Is this important? I don't know. Oh. Okay. Well, let's try climbing up. Oh wait, no, I don't want to climb up him right after. Hold on. Down. Right after running. That's a bad idea. I'll have no stamina left. Okay, I was hoping maybe I could heal or something over here, but maybe not. Okay, you big jerk. Now what? Oh, it's getting cold. Well, let's get attached to a fuzzy guy for cold. That's what I always do. Let's cuddle up with this big fuzzy guy. All right, climbing your big hairy leg. Yeah, Cloudcraft, I saw that there possibly were other buttons that I could have pushed on the way up. So I don't know if this means that the head button is only really... Oh, look, he's got a butt grabber. I can grab on his butt later. Maybe the head button only really becomes active after you've hit the other buttons. So I went for the head button because it was the first one I saw, but let's try this. Oh, he's gonna shake me off, huh? So this game is depending a lot on the idea that players have already played Shadow of the Colossus and already love it. Because it's not really teaching me how to do this. Okay, so do I need to be more careful? Do I need to like pull it out? Okay, what am I... Okay, I pull it out, and then it charges up, and then I push it in, and then I get more power out of it. Okay, let's try that again. Pull it out, let it fill up, and then slam it in. Okay, maybe I can finish this one. Maybe I can finish this one. Pull it out, let it fill up, and slam it in. Did that work? Yeah, this one went dark. Okay, let's see if there's somewhere I can stand. Can I stand on his shoulder so I'm not using my grip all the time? Can I, like, let go up here? Yeah, I think I can. All right, so now I have a better idea of how these things work. Oh, no! Oh, you big jerk. Okay, well, hold on. Back up we go. Oh, did I forget to update I forgot to update my Twitch info, so you guys can't see what game I'm playing. I'm sorry. This is Praey for the Gods. And I will make sure that's at least clear when I make the YouTube video. So yes, please hold on. Please keep holding on. Alright. So we try to climb. Trying to make these climb animations feel natural is really hard. These guys deserve a lot of credit for as much as they did here. It's trying to sweep me off with his little hand. Aha! I do wish there was more that I could do. Oh, to avoid... To like sort of fight with this guy besides just hammer on the Y button. It, you know, hammering on buttons does feel like it's one of the less interesting things a person can do to feel like they've achieved something in a video game. Like dodging, finding cover, that kind of thing often feels like I did something clever. Hammering a button often doesn't. Okay, so this one's done now. So hopefully I won't lose my grip too much before I can get to a flatter part of his back. Oh no, oh no, oh no! I didn't see that I was in tap mode. I am about to die. Cool. Well, if I manage not to fly off him, just for a second more. If I can get the head thing to happen now, maybe we'll be okay. Alright, I keep missing. So sometimes the indicator that tells me I need to tap the button to stay on his head, or to stay on his hair, sometimes it's like right in front of me. And sometimes it's like sometimes it's near my grip meter, and it's where I can really easily see it. And sometimes it's right at the bottom of the screen, and it's a little harder to tell what's going on. All right, please don't throw me off. I'm so close to dead, but you are too. Let's just make this work, Mr. Monster Guy. Okay, yeah, so if I don't slam it in fast enough... Nope, we're gonna stay. Alright, cool. Oh, come on, dude, come on. Also, I think your hands do reach your head. You could be doing way more to knock me down if you wanted to. I feel like you actually want to die. I think that's what you're telling me, Mr. Monster. I'm actually doing you a service. So you have to have the right timing to attack. It's not just like stab, stabby, stab. It's like pull this thing out, and then you'll lose it if you don't slam it back at the right moment. So that's an interesting way to do it. You know, interesting way to approach making the process of attacking more interesting than just spam the stab button. Yeah, so I don't know why I murdered this thing, aside from the fact that it's scary. It is scary, but, you know, kind of reminds me a little bit of Master Blaster. I don't know if I'm happy about killing this guy. Oh, he's still there. It's just a big old statue. And a wolf. Hello, wolf. Are you here to eat me? Maybe. I'm gonna try to Alt-Tab away and update my Twitch information so it doesn't look like I'm playing Ape Out. Pray for the gods. Okay, that's what I'm playing. Pray for the gods. Oh man, I'm about to be dinner. Or is this wolf? This wolf is probably the horse of this game. And is it dragging me with its tail? Mr. Stainless is calling that big monster Mr. Fluffykins, which does make me feel a little bit worse about murdering it. That is the point of Shadow of the Colossus, is, you know, murder some monsters and then feel really bad about it. Okay, so I've killed one thing. It appears that there may be 5 things. Mr. Stainless says the only real monster here is Jeffrey. Yeah, I can't really argue with that. Oh man. Oh, is it making another monster for me to kill? Is that what's happening? Yeah, got another Sky Rift. Cloudcraft says, I'm almost certain there are more than 5 things to kill in this game. I don't know. It's an indie game. I mean, sometimes their scope is kind of low. It could be there's a lot of complications on the way to each of these creatures, too. It might be that there really are only 5. Or maybe these 5 are level 1, and as soon as I defeat them, this, like, rock stuff is going to shatter and reveal more monsters. We will have to see. I feel pretty daring standing inside this scary thing. Yeah, wow, I don't know if I've played a game with an FOV this wide. What's this? No? Oh, I got a green thing. Okay. I got, like, some berries. I can eat them. And some wood to make a fire. It'll make that much fire, I guess? Yeah, okay. So are there survival mechanics here? Is this like Shadow of the Colossus meets Below? It's kind of what it looks like. Oh, here's a frozen person. Glide while in... What? Alright, cool. And what's this? It's a melee weapon! Okay, guess I gotta equip it. How does this work? Equip. Are you already equipped? Okay, looks like I am. I'm pushing different equippy type buttons. Okay, so it looks like if I hit D-pad right, I get my weapon. If I hit D-pad up, I get my grappling hook. And the whole screen goes dark while I'm doing this. Because it's trying to highlight some UI that you can't see very well because it's behind my head. But it's like right there. So it turns the whole screen dark. I guess, I don't know, does it... Okay, yeah, it's turning it dark because it freezes the action. Alright, cool. And what is this? A bow and arrow. Alright, so yeah, I've got a bow. And... Cool. That's how that works. Well, ah! What? 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 I was just messing around. Oh, okay. That was kind of cool, actually. Hey, you... So I guess the intent was for me to get close to them and have to fight them nearby. That was actually kind of cool. That they, like, I was just messing around and then something creepy happened. Wait, what? That looked like that arrow just went crazy wild. Yeah. I kind of expected the arrows I shot to be a little bit more accurate from what the UI was telling me. I mean, I'm assuming I need to murder these. I guess they're not attacking me. But, you know, video games. Oh, Cloudcraft says that sound is the sound a bow makes when it has no arrow. That's an interesting... So we've got two different bows here. I don't know if they're actually different from each other. And I've got some arrows. Do I need to equip the arrows? I'm gonna try shooting somebody one more time. Okay, that time I hit him. I can take my arrow back. Well, that's convenient. I don't know why I'm here. Do these boxes contain things? So I'm totally destroying my melee weapon pointlessly. Oh, it broke. Now I just gotta punch these corpses to death. And by have to, of course, I mean I choose to for no particular reason. Yeah, Cloudcraft, that's true. Like in our game, in State of Decay, when you shoot an arrow at a zombie, if you killed the zombie with the arrow, we're less likely to let you retrieve it than if you missed. So basically, you get a certain number of arrows, and that's kind of a certain number of kills. But this game looks like it's, yeah, it might be doing the opposite. It might be wasting the arrows when I miss, but letting me retrieve them when I hit, which, you know, hitting a soft target with an arrow is actually probably more likely to let you retrieve it than hitting something hard. It might be more realistic, but yeah, it's interesting. Like, instead of encouraging you to think of the resource as being fairly distributed to you, which is kind of what we were doing, this is more. It's maximizing the sense of, well, I'd better aim true, you know, or it's going to be a problem. All right, so I'm just going to assume it's okay if I overshoot all these columns. Oh, my grip. Oh no! I'm gonna punch this box until I get some wood and make a house. Oh, for a second I thought that was some kind of big fancy axe, but it was just a pile of resources on top of a weapon. Okay, so this is kind of a big old world. So how do I find my next destination? Oh, right there. There is the Sky Rift. So let's just assume that that's where I need to go. Yep, I'm sure this is going to go great, running in this direction. Alright. Fly! Fly, you fools! Oh, don't tell me to drop. Okay, I can't tell if I'm using more endurance by jumping or less. Oh no! Don't you even! No. Oh, I almost made it, you jerks! Ah! Oh, now I'm down here. That's not cool. I mean, think I can do this? I don't know. Let's try. This time, no jumping. Let's see if that's different. And see, Cloudcraft, it's hard to tell because I have trouble picturing exactly how much endurance I would have used to clear the same distance if I'd climbed versus jumping. Because I know I can take a big chunk of endurance out when I jump, but I don't know if that's necessarily more than I would have taken by climbing slowly the same amount. Okay, well, I am apparently able to climb this way, which is neat. I mean, climb this high is what I'm trying to say. Got a lot of freedom here. Oh, what's this? Oh, this game is below. Okay, so I can I can do stuff? What kind of stuff can I do? Can I cook? I can eat, I guess. Stomach looks like it might be getting empty. I'm wearing some things. I mean, should I just eat a berry? I guess it looks like it will fill up my stamina meter by a certain amount. This will fill up my health. Okay, yeah, this is the analogy to Breath of the Wild. Cloudcraft is a pretty good one. So wait, which way did I come from? I came from over here, didn't I? Yeah, and I'm chasing that Sky Rift, so after playing a lot of Apex Legends, I want to slide down this hill real bad. Ah! Ah! Well, he sure takes a lot of that, doesn't he? Okay, so that's all my arrows to not kill that guy. It does make me wonder what value arrows have. If I can empty out all of my arrows on one enemy and get nothing out of it. Okay, well, at least I can retrieve the arrows. That's good, right? How many arrows did I end up with? Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, I've got 2 different types of arrows. What? I've got 2 different types of arrows. One thing I'm realizing is I think most of my UI is in the upper right. So one thing I should definitely do is move my head to the lower left. Okay. Berries. Is this a cave? Yup. Alright, it's 12:53. Got a few minutes left. Do I want to try to break this? Oh yeah, some kind of drink. What manner of drink was that? Okay, it fills up my health and something about... What does it mean when something... Oh, fire. It means that I can use it to start a fire, maybe? Alright, so I sleep. Looks like sleep is one of my needs in the lower right. Oh, Cloudcraft says fire means warmth. That makes sense. I'm betting, yeah, they're probably like right now, I probably don't need warmth that much, even though I'm surrounded by cold stuff. I'm betting there are colder places where I need to worry about warmth, and drinking alcohol, in that case, is going to be what can get me there. All right, so here's my map. I don't know how useful this map is actually going to be. It doesn't look like it gives me a ton of very useful information. This is a place where I can rest. That's good to know. But I think there's not much else in here. Cloudcraft says, public service announcement, do not actually drink alcohol to get warm. Yeah, no, I think that I think alcohol makes you care less about being cold. I don't think it actually warms you. All right. We sure are climbing a huge mountain. It's down there. Shiny snow. It's got kind of a blue glow to it. Is that just the lighting around here, or is it special? Oh no, what? What? I thought I was up there. Fine. Let's just jump up this whole thing. Oh. Climbing this direction, not actually all that useful. Okay, so where do I want to climb? Guess this way? Okay, yeah, Cloudcraft is presenting a theory that I think is a good one, that the rock is climbable, but this blue glowy ice stuff down below me, the stuff that kind of doesn't really glow blue most of the time, but in the light it tends to reflect blue, that stuff is probably stuff that is not climbable. And that's why they make the edges of the terrain out of it. Miss anything back there? Probably not. Oh, another cave. Devil Saint says that endurance comes back fast when I'm not climbing. Yeah, I just gotta shake your arms out a little bit and you're fine. Oh my gosh. No. No. Oh, you terrible. Oh, wait. Cool. All right, I was about to say, we're back in the first cave. And if we have to do all that climbing over again, I'm going to be pissed off. But no. Actually, we could have skipped all that climbing the first time, probably, by hook-shotting that thing. I just didn't see it. I was about to say, that's going to be a terrible way to end the stream. Me just getting really frustrated. Okay, oh, you know what? My warmth is really low. You know, we are running out of time, so actually, let's wrap this up by actually trying to deal with my hunger and my warmth. So let's grab some berries. Let's go back to that cave. And let's see how this, you know, if we can... Wait, this is not where I wanted to be. This is where I'm going to freeze to death. Right, yes, I understand. So I got some kind of fancy thing. That's cool. Hey, let me climb. Alright, anyway. I don't know what that fancy thing was for. But let's try to warm up. So, make a fire. I am slowly warming. I need to eat something. Looks like the thing that gives me the most eats. These red berries. Delicious. I will eat them. The different camera angle each time I eat. Yes. Oh, we are so cinematic. All right, I think I'm going to save this last one for if I need stamina in the middle of a climb or something. It's like trail mix. I think I've already slept. So, I mean, I guess, I don't know. I bet I get hungrier if I sleep, so I'm probably okay. So, I think we're done for now. Let's do a manual save. Sure. There we go. Manual save, saved. And quit to the main menu. So, hopefully that gives you a sense of what Praey for the Gods is. It's Shadow of the Colossus meets Below, and so far it's really neat. I'm actually looking forward to, I don't know, what else is up this mountain.